Hello everyone, welcome back in to North 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, the number 7. Here we got for you the 23-24 Topps Cosmic Chrome Basketball. This is a case break number 15 here on January 8th. Let us know in the chat, who are we looking for today? No further ado, let's get this case open. Good luck, everyone. Got 12 boxes, looking for 3 Planetary Pursuits on average. Autos, not in every box, but usually about 3 or 4 a case. Box number 1. Good luck, everyone. So I was wanting the crazy Trae Young game winner. Felt like college basketball season. But that one, Jazz hit 3 with 4 seconds left. Hawks don't use the timeout. Give it to Trae. Kind of just half court heaves for the win. Hawks team. It's a fun group. It's a fun team to watch. Just surprising. It just felt so heliocentric with Trae, but they've just kind of thrown a bunch of the right pieces. Like Ricochet, while he may not be the sexiest number 1 pick, you throw Ricochet and Daniels and DeAndre Hunter, and it's just a team that just makes sense around Trae. Bogdanovich, Capella, do they have an upgrade to make? Maybe, but I feel like making the DeJounte Murray trade was their upgrade enough. Like Dyson Daniels is all defense for sure, like defensive player of the year candidate. I know they usually give it to a big guy, and it's tough when Wemby has a block in, was it like 70 straight games going back to last year, which is just insanity. And I mean, they're a fun team that could give a team a good round 1, but I don't know if they are much more than that. Especially being so far removed from making the conference finals, where it's not really even fair to compare it. Box 1, Johnson, Walker, Miller, pink LeBron, Mourning, Gigi Jackson, Wade, Coulibaly, Tatum, Anthony Blackshear Henderson. Planetary Pursuit, it is Venus. Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, Planetary Pursuit. Don't know one up there. First box. Picking up a Venus, not just... Here's what we're used to seeing the sun at the Venus Embiid. Gobert, Melo, Brunson, Dirk. That's our first Wemby on the board. Nicholas Maxey, Grady Dick Hawkins, Shaq, Magic, Aqua Equinox, Chris Murray, 52 of 149. Number hit there for Chris Murray. Hawkins, Admiral, David Robinson. can't remember if it was yesterday or within the last couple of days, Zion made his return. Missed 27 games, played against the Timberwolves, and really it's just time to talk about the New Orleans. They just need to tear it down. And I know they probably don't want to, and you have some way of holding back to not want to move Zion because of what he could be. But I think he could be something special. Could be a really good, useful player, all that stuff. I don't think he can do it in New Orleans. I just don't think that's where he is meant to be. I know people have now thrown out Miami as an option for him. It would be somewhere good to kind of rehabilitate him back. The only thing I worry about is Zion and Bam together just offensively. Two guys that Bam can shoot it a little bit. I don't want to give him too much credit, but defensively that would be a stellar team. Kind of run back a point Zion. That was a fun. Can't even quite call it like a few months, a few weeks. Now with the Butler thing hanging over Miami, they kind of just have to do something, get something for him. Maybe once he serves the suspension, maybe his tune will change, but I highly doubt that. Reed, Walton, got the numbered star clusters. Jason Kidd, Dirk Nowitzki, 45 of 99. Star clusters, Blue Moon, Kidd, Nowitzki. Butler, Equinox, Drew Holiday, 42 of 149. Second Planetary Pursuit behind the Hood Shafino. It is Donovan Mitchell. Planetary Pursuit, the Sun. That's it for the Mitchell spot. Yeah, two in the first two boxes. Towns, Levine, Bird, Carmelo, Rose, Pirtle, Embiid, Towns, Whitmore, Oubre, Robinson, Durant, Booker, Smart, Carter, Walker, Halliburton, and Dennis Rodman. Also looking at the absolute cluster between the 4 and the 10 seeds in the Western Conference. And I can't believe how close some of these teams are, but it's also context. The one team that I feel like I've been talking about them as if they're the 13th seed. They're the 7th seed right now is the Clippers. who are getting Kawhi back, slowly moving him along. But the Harden, Kawhi, I would throw Norman Powell because he's really stepped up this year, and just kind of the land of misfit toys has really worked for the Clippers. It's impressive to see. Like to hold that record at this point, and I don't know, you're adding Kawhi to the mix, even if you're not expecting that much out of him. Probably not going to be a net negative. And if he gets hurt again, they were still a good team without him. Miller, Holiday, Porzingis. Dwayne Wade, 24 of 149. Carmelo, Hart, Curry, Rose, Moon, Jamal Murray, 32 of 99. Jamal Murray. B. Downs. Wemby, KCP, Robinson, Jaquez, Sasser, Walton, Milky Way Marks. It is a Domantas Sabonis. Well, there is a 25 of 25 Milky Way Marks. Orange Sabonis. Butler, Edwards, Carter, Towns, Nicholas Levine, Blackbird, extraterrestrial talent. It is Jason Tatum, 45 of 50. Gold extraterrestrial talent. Going to the Tatum spot. Dinwiddie, SGA. I want to say the other surprising team in that race is the probably starting on the downside, probably the Suns. If they're 2 games under 500 right now, send Beal and Nurkic to the bench. They still have these 2 guys that can always step up in a big way. Durant, Booker, and they won that Christmas Day game against the Nuggets. Probably gaining some confidence, but who knows when, if, or how they kind of put it all together. Again, it's another team that saw the super team formula and thought that would be the way to go. And it's definitely biting them now. Instead of having Bradley Beal, you could have 3 or 4 like decent players. Instead, Ishbia, new owner syndrome, just wanted the superstars. Anunoby, Pierce, Brunson, Smith Jr., Blue Rudy Gobert, 44 of 99. Blue Gobert. Third Planetary Pursuit, it is Victor Wembanyama. The Planetary Pursuit of the Sun. Nice hit there, Wemby, Planetary Pursuit. I guess in Washington it was just it was covered up by either playing with John Wall, you got Shaq, Tatum, Mitchell, or he was the big superstar, Colby Jones, Wilkes. Now that he's the third guy, it's not as good. Kispert, Sasser, Whitmore Miller, Shaq, Kyrie, Chet Jalen Green, Embiid, Halliburton, English, Garnett, Pickett, Embiid, Maxey. I don't think you can really blame Beal for all of this. I think it's just the Suns getting enamored by having a big three in a time in which the only really good big threes are the ones you draft. Or if you get guys on discounts. I mean, the ironic part is that coming off the bench, he looked good. Like it's just an odd situation that they're stuck in. Part of our, trio of aging superstars that we're in the appreciate them while you got them, and all three of them are in this play-in sort of, well, not all of them, but in the area. The Lakers, they're, I think, 20 and 17, something like that. They're by no means clear. I think they're even the 5 seed right now. Denver's the 4 seed. 20 and 15. Like Dallas without Luka, they're head above water. Clippers are overachievers. Golden State, they're lost. Box 5, Powell, Towns, Wade, Wemby, Brown, Black Henderson, Shaq, Wilkins, Koulibaly, 36 of 99. Koulibaly. Melo, Phillips, Dirk, Walker, Parker, Nicholas Anthony Davis, Clay, Bridges, Tatum, Dick Hawkins, and we got Corey Kispert on the auto, number 24 of 50. Corey Kispert. Gold Interstellar. Colby Jones, Magic, Hawkes, Brunson, Hawkins, De'Aaron Fox. Here's our halfway box. The Warriors are lost. The Spurs definitely in, let's say, overachieving. Cause, I mean, they're the 10 seed, and I don't even know if they're at 500. Minnesota is definitely to me, they were a top. Well, I guess after making the Towns move, it does make them out. I was thinking if it was an addition by subtraction, but I think they are missing that secondary scoring. So their defense was never the problem, even with Towns, who does need some help defensively. They had Gobert and McDaniels and a stout defensive team. I guess Edwards is also learning. He was already the number one, but the number one without a very overqualified 2 or a 1B, whatever you want to call them. Break 11 for which break you talk about long? Towns, Bridges, Galactic Auto, Magic Johnson, 23 of 25. Orange Magic Auto. Very nice hit for the Magic spot. Love to see some orange Galactic Magic. Bowman Best Football. I don't believe it's 11 today. I think we're doing break 9 today. Smith Jr., Wilkins, Shaq, Paul George, 20 of 149, Kevin Garnett. I think we're doing 11 on Thursday or Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Mark Henderson, Beal, Parker, Brunson, Leitner, Nicholas Scotty Barnes, Nance, Paul George, SGA, Garnett, Randolph, Bridges, Jerry West, Cole Anthony, Paul George, Tatum, Anunoby. Somehow in all this chaos of the Western Conference, they fired their coach. Definitely not as good as last year, despite adding DeMar DeRozan. Sacramento Kings. They're the team that I just cannot figure out yet. Yeah, number 9 will be going on after this one, 12:15 Eastern, so about 45 minutes from now. Not very as long. There's a 68/99 at De'Aaron Fox. Speaking of those Kings, hit a Fox spot. Smith Jr., Scoot, Wilkes, Maxey, Randall, Mitchell, Randall, at Holmgren, at Jalen Green, launched into over Wemby, clusters, Whitmore, Miller. Howard. Gold auto there behind the Jokic. That is Devin Vassell, 49/50. Gold interstellar auto. Devin Vassell. That's our second. Oh, there's our fourth. Kyrie, Iverson, Shaq, English in the nucleus, Embiid, Booker, Grant Hill, De'Aaron Fox. Then we got our cases in here, the Cosmic Dust, Cosmic Heroes. How about a 2 of 5 Alperen Şengün? Let's hit there for the Şengün spot. Red Flare. I think for Maxi, and I don't think we have any numbered hits or anything. Naya, Jason, but we'll find it. SGA, Ginobili, Randolph, Levine, Jason Tatum, 116 of 149. Wilson, Garnett, Hero, Scoot, Brunson, Star Clusters, Clay Steph, Hawkins, Wallace, Darren Williams, Walker, Brunson, Rodman, Nicholas Rick Barry, Fox Kyrie. Then we've got Chad Holmgren, Jalen Green, 8 of 10. Nice hit there on these star clusters. Holmgren, Jalen Green. Durant, Wiggins, Herter. this one. We got 3 boxes left. Towns, Kidd, Bird, Zemski, Cosmic Heroes, case hits. It's Donovan Mitchell. Only hit a Mitchell. Only Planetary Pursuit. Now the case hit. Cosmic Heroes, Mitchell. Durant Booker, Sasser, Embiid Towns, Whitehole Ingram, Robinson, Kispert, Edwards, Carter, Stewart, Halliburton, Maxence Prosper, Rosen, Walton, extraterrestrial talent, Wembanyama, Butler, Nicholas Rupert, Rose, Murphy, and Kyle Kuzma. I just thought of all those teams battling 4 through 10, that has allowed for the youth movement to really step forward. I mean, I would still call the Grizzlies a young team, but I mean the Rockets, OKC, that was the NBA Cup semifinal. Kevin looking for a Meta World Peace on. I'd love to see it. Even though they're not used in a time in which he was Meta World Peace, it was around our test back then. And I remember he was something Panda at one point. I don't even know what his name is now. I mean, not only like the Malice in the Palace is almost would have been his career highlight if he didn't have the 2010 Game 7 final shot. While he wore number 37, if I'm remembering it right, he wore it because of Michael Jackson. Pretty sure. I would love to see a Meta World Peace auto. $29 of 50 to Kevin Huerter. Hakeem, Anunoby, Jaquez, Shaq, Sheed, Jaylen Brown, the logo, Jerry West, Parrish, Garnett, Stojakovic, Kid Nowitzki, Tatum, Trace Jackson Davis, Wemby, Penny Hardaway, Holiday Porzingis, Nico's Penny Hardaway, Koulibaly, Carmelo, Giannis, extraterrestrial talent, Steph, Scotty Barnes. Our second to last box. Let's keep some meta momentum up. Let's hit some world peace. I don't think we've seen anything significant on the Reeves front, Chris. Towns, Whitehole Kuzma, Bird, Jackson Jr., Durant Booker, Lewis, Brown, Jordan Clarkson, 114 of 149. Smith Jr., Jack, Wilkes, Pierce, Garnett, Giannis, Carter, Whitmore, Brandon Miller, these star clusters. Back to back, another Whitmore. Halliburton, Nicholas Shaq, Chet Jalen Green, Kyrie, Watch the Orbit Sasser, Vince Carter. Alright everyone, that will bring us to the last box here in our break. Last box magic. Go last box Magic. 10 of 10, Nick Smith Jr. Black Eclipse Smith Jr. Set for the Smith Jr. spot. Hill, Pucciafino, Whitmore, Scoot, SGA, Giannis, Dinwiddie, Podziemski, Galaxy Greats, we got a World Peace, Iverson, Gervin, Gigi Jackson, Koulibaly, Tatum Brown, Clowney, Miller, Maxey, Grady, SGA, Jalen Williams, Nucleus, Calvin Murphy, Kemp, launched into orbit. It is a Wemby. Maxence Prosper, Grady Dick, and finish off the break, Kawhi Leonard. All right, everyone, let's get into our recap before we randomize our star clusters. 10 of 10, Nick Smith Jr., Aqua Clarkson, Gold Herder, Aqua Tatum, Blue Fox, Aqua Garnett, Blue Koulibaly, Blue Gobert, Extraterrestrial Talent, Tatum on the gold, Blue Murray, Aqua Wade, Aqua Drew Holiday, Star Clusters, Kid Nowitzki, Chris Murray Aqua, the autos, 49 of 50, Devin Vassell, 24 of 50, Corey Kispert, and the Milky Way marks, 25 of 25, Domantas Sabonis. And on our back wall, you got the Venus, Joel Embiid, Sun Planetary Pursuit, Donovan Mitchell. Also got the Case Hit Cosmic Heroes to the Spider Mitchell spot. Star Clusters, 8 of 10, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Green. Got it, Red Flare, 2 of 5, Alperen Şengün. Planetary Pursuit, the Sun, Victor Wembanyama. And the Magic Johnson auto, number 23 of 25. Orange base auto for Magic. And before we let you go, we will randomize our star clusters with the 8 of 10, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Green. Go for all left and right sides. Go, good luck to both sides. Final round here. And we're going to the left side, Chet Holmgren. And the Jason Kidd as well, numbered there as well. Oh, that's all left side of the star clusters. And with that, it will wrap us up here for the 23-24 Cosmic Chrome Basketball case break number 15 here on January 8th. Thank you everyone for joining. We're going to join our next break. It was at 12:15 Bowman Best University Football. Case of Hobby, Case of Delight. If you're going to join us there or any of our other breaks today, we will see you then. If not, take care.